Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're back in Las Vegas, just a little bit north of the usual Las Vegas Strip. We're right across the street from the Resorts World Hotel and Casino. We're going to check out Siegel's Bagelmania. Siegel's Bagelmania is a modern-day Jewish delicatessen and bakery in the Las Vegas area that's been serving up the finest authentic recipes since 1989. It's been a local hidden gem behind the glitz and glamour of the Strip, where the who's who of Vegas gather for their from-scratch recipes and house-made breads, bagels, and pastries. Bagelmania is a timeless eatery that caters to everyone and strives to be the most craveable delicatessen and bakery in Sin City. It's located right next to the Las Vegas Convention Center. I came today for my bagel and lox with cream cheese, one of my favorite brunches, I guess you could call it. I've never been to Bagelmania before, so this is my first time. We'll see how that turns out. And if you've heard of Bagelmania, or if you never have, watch this video. I believe you'll learn a lot about this place, and this is the place to come to schmear all about it. Do you see what I did there? Schmear all about it. So I was staying at the Palazzo, and I woke up bright and early to check this place out. It's about, I'm gonna say, a good 20-25 minute walk, maybe half an hour at the most, depending upon how quickly you walk. But if you look up the street here, up the Strip, you'll see Resort World. We're pretty much gonna turn right there. We're gonna make a right, go up one block, and it'll be there on the left-hand side. Very easy to get to. It is quite a walk, especially if you're not staying at the Palazzo, which is at the northern end of the Strip. It might take you longer, and at that point you might want to take an Uber or the Deuce or something to get there a little quicker and to save your feet. On this particular morning I woke up feeling like walking, so I did walk. It took me, like I said, about 25 minutes to get there. I will tell you that during the week I picked up a 3-day bus pass for the Deuce. The Deuce is a double-decker bus. Many of you who have been to Las Vegas have seen it on the Strip and downtown in the Fremont area. It goes pretty much from the southern end of Las Vegas all the way up to downtown in the northern end of Las Vegas. That 3-day pass cost me 20 bucks. I really got my money's worth out of it, and it stops off, I'm gonna say, at least at every street corner. At least in this area it does, and if not, it stops off in the middle of the streets also, depending upon where on the Strip you are. But comes every 10 minutes, unless it's in the middle of the night. Then it's like I believe every 15 or 20 minutes. But during the day and early evening, every 10 minutes, it's super convenient, and it gets you where you want to go fast and cheap. As a matter of fact, I did another Deuce video. I usually do one every time I'm in town here, and I took the Deuce from the Palazzo all the way south down to Town Square, a shopping mall just a little bit further south from Mandalay Bay, right across the street from the McCarran Airport, or the Harry Reid Airport. And that video should be coming up shortly here on the New York channel. But I digress. We're here to see if Las Vegas can really pull off a good Jewish deli, and we're about to find out. We're almost there, folks. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Right now on the right hand side is Tacos El Gordo, and I think it's one of the best authentic tacos you can buy here in town. Coming up here on the right is the Royal Resort, named that because this is where the Queen actually comes when she's in town to shoot some craps. She also likes the large in-room safes here with, you know, the crown and all. And there it is, right across the street, Siegel's Bagelmania. They claim to put the deli in the word delicious, and they also claim to be one of the best Jewish delis on the West Coast. I don't see a coast anywhere around here, to tell you the truth, but I guess you could consider this the West Coast. And obviously they're not going to even consider themselves the best on the East Coast because, well, the competition there is way too stiff when it comes to Jewish delis. But we're about to see if they live up to all the hype here in Las Vegas, so let's cross the street and check it out. Normally I take this moment to break out the menu and make it easier for you guys to read, but I think I did a pretty good job scanning the menus here at Bagelmania, and the menus are extensive here, all the way from the Oy vey, it's hot coffee to the mile-high pastrami sandwiches, and of course the bagels and the schmears. This place serves everything from breakfast to brunch to lunch to dinner, you name it, you're gonna find it here on the menu. I think it would be fantastic if they had an all-you-could-eat buffet. Wouldn't that be fantastic in Las Vegas, an all-you-can-eat Jewish deli buffet? I would love that. Listen, if you're enjoying the video, be a good boy check or yenta and subscribe to the channel. Why not? It's free. That's a good deal, and a good deal deserves a thumbs up also. So I finally found it on this 20,000 page menu, the Crandall's Foxy Loxy, which is Nova, tomato, red onion, capers, and a plain schmear for $14.95. That's what I came here for. So here it is. It was served to me like this. It looks like it's all dressed up to go. Typically at a Jewish deli, it's served to you, open-faced, deconstructed with the cream cheese and the onions and the capers and the Nova and maybe a tomato on the side, and you make it yourself as an open-faced sandwich. But this was served to me as a completed bagel. So it's not what I expected, but we're gonna check it out obviously anyway. Maybe that's a platter and I just didn't see it on the 23-page menu, but this is actually looking and smelling quite delicious regardless. So hey, they did all the work for me. Maybe I should be thankful. Everything looks and smells absolutely fresh on this bagel, and they put a schmear on the top and bottom of the bagel, which is nice, and The bagel is the true standout. I mean, the lox is really good, but the bagel is the true superstar of this sandwich. It's a delicious bagel, toasted perfectly. This is a little messy, but extremely delicious. There's the crunchiness of the bagel, the creaminess of that cream cheese, and the freshness of that tomato, and the pungency of the onions, and the saltiness of the capers. And then there's the lox, which is extremely chilled and extremely fresh. There is like a flavor party going on in my mouth right now. And speaking of flavor party going on in my mouth, you might not want to get that close to me on the elevator when I get back until I brush my teeth and gargle. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, this everything bagel, this toasted everything bagel, is everything all over, not just the top. So the whole bill came to about 20 bucks without a tip, of course, and the bagel itself was $15, and a lot of people might think that's a lot of money for a bagel sandwich, but when you think about it, lox is very expensive, and that's pretty much what jacked up the price here. You can get a lox cream cheese or a lox schmear, but this was actually fresh lox or Nova Scotia lox, and it was fresh, it was good, and it's expensive, so that's to be expected here on the bagel. And I had my usual iced tea, my unsweetened iced tea, to go along with it for brunch. So again, everything came to about 20 bucks without a tip. I'm gonna do my regular, what I call flyby shots here after eating, and it's gonna show you the dining room, and I'm gonna head back into that bakery area. Not just a bakery area, but a deli area. They have lots of salads, lots of baked goods, lots of desserts. We're gonna head over there. I'm gonna pick up, I believe, 2 brownies and 2 chocolate covered macaroons for my flight home, which is tomorrow. So if I manage not to eat them tonight, I will have those on my plane ride home to Newark tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.